creative continuity. We bring the convention to you.
Creative continuity at 2015 RetroCon with the legendary Michael Bell. You've done voice acting for shows as G.I. Joe, Super Friends, the Smurfs, the Snorks, Legacy of Kain, the video game.
That's right. Transformers, Jana of the Jungle, Thundar. The beat goes on. You know, it's all there.
For me, the voice I hear though, that when it's from the moment you start speaking is Duke.
Something's coming in below our radar level. Attack Cobra!
How long have you worked on G.I. Joe?
Boy, I think we did it for a couple of years. I think we did that easily for a couple of years. We did about 180 or something like that G.I. Joes, as I recall. And then, of course, not too long ago, Community, which was great fun. Got a chance to do Duke on that, which was a live action, not me live action, me animated, but them live action. Really great show. But it just seems like I've done it for years. Now, of course, at conventions, I'm still doing it. I've been very, very fortunate to have done so many different characters in so many different shows. I think because I did the G.I. Joe so long ago and Transformers so long ago, the stuff that comes to mind is the stuff that, you know, that I've done closer to this point in my life. Probably in Rugrats. Chaz, the character of Chaz in Rugrats was just sensational. And now recently doing Rescue Bots, which is the Transformers but younger. And I do a character called High Tide, who's a big ship, big tough mean ship, but nice guy but mean. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I directed my third season of The LeBrons for LeBron James. A webisode, an animated webisode. And I got to direct LeBrons. Got to slap him around a little.
You ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Kid, you know what I'm talking about.
You see the lights, the fame, you see the bling, but you should meet LeBron before he became king. Yeah, this is a story kind of like...
I was in Miami, and it was at the American Airlines Stadium where he plays basketball. And got to direct him there. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really fun. It's his show. So I said he has to be in it. So he was in it. It was really fun. And it's on webisode. It's called The LeBrons.
Now you also teach acting.
Yes,
correct?
I teach voice animation.
Oh, okay.
I've been teaching voice animation since the 80s. When I was working full on, I teach professionals and not as many newbies because it's just so much hard work. But I teach people that have had acting background. And right now I've got a digital going, a master class, a voice master class, a voiceover master class, a voice animation master class. And if you go to belltritel-vo.com or michaelbellvoices.com, you can see what I'm teaching. And if somebody's interested in becoming a voice animator or studying, it's the last class they'll ever need because I've been teaching for so long I know how to do it.
As opposed to professional actors transitioning to voice acting, do they have a tough time, from your experience, do they have a tough time transitioning?
Not a lot of them. I think when they basically do their own voices, but most big stars do their own voices. They don't do other characters. They don't do 2 characters or 3 characters. We can do 3 characters because we've trained for it over these years. And you know, unlike when Michael Bay says, well, when he was doing Transformers, the on-camera film, he said, I want actors, not voice actors. You know, he doesn't know from what end he's talking. I'm sorry. Because we're all actors. All of us have done theater, all of us have done television. I've guest starred in a number of television series. And there's no such thing as a voice actor. You're an actor and you do voices as an ancillary job, and some of us like it so much we stay in it. From behind the scenes, when we were doing Transformers and G.I. Joe, there were a lot of us in the room. I think there must have been about maybe 15 or 20 of us in the room at the time while we were recording, and it was not a big room, it was a small room. Door was closed. I think Wally Burr, our director, put a lock on the other end so he couldn't get out. And after a while, it would get real warm in there. And at one point, I noticed a mushroom growing on Frank Welker's chest. So I asked him to please open the door. It was really hot. We were there all day. We were there for 6, 7 hours, whatever it was. I'm not saying it was terrible, but it's a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling, a lot of that. And one of my favorites, as I remember, getting mental, we had something where the Joes were singing, where we were walking towards camera in something, and we all had to sing. And Frank Welker was next to me. And Frank is brilliant, but he can't friggin' sing. And I can't sing, and he sings off key, which is something I almost do. And every time we'd start, I'd say, all right, that's it. Get him away from me. I can't sing next to him. I don't want him next to me, because I can't sing when he's next to me. It's really, and I say, you know, G.I. Joe! Oh, God, don't do that to me. It's really great.
Where can we follow you and keep up to date and all that you're working on?
MichaelBellVoices.com. It shows all the stuff I've done, and then it shows all the shows I'm going to be at, if I'm invited to any more shows, where I was at, and the very sick people I've met. Other than that, yeah, MichaelBellVoices.com, and you can follow me on that. And if you get a chance, go to my daughter's site, which is loveandbananas.com. She's doing a documentary on the disappearing Asian elephant and a rescue of captive elephants, and it's sensational. She's working on it now, and it's loveandbananas.com, and she's Ashley Bell, the actress, and she's the love of my life.
Harold Kent signing off with Michael Bell.
Yo, Joe!
With the legendary Michael Bell.
Yes, oh, it's me. Okay. The mic's, karaoke mic's at the wrong end.
For me, the voice I hear though, that when it's from the moment you start speaking is Duke.
I
G.I. Joe.
thought you were going to say Smurfs.
Duke had my favorite, out of all the Yo Joes, Duke said it the best.
More than Major Blood, huh?
I'm a Duke guy.
All right, great, good to know. Screw you.
How come Duke was never given a PSA?
You know, actually, Duke couldn't memorize the lines. It was all that blonde hair. He couldn't remember anything, so they said, let's not give him a PSA.
Poor guy.
Yeah, it was very sad. There's no such thing as a voice actor. You're either an actor or you're not an actor. End of story. Michael Bay.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Yo, Joe, this. Should what?
We were talking in the back.
I don't know what he's talking. He's on drugs.
Okay.
Tell me again. They should do a new G.I. Joe, and they should hunt down ISIS.
There we go.
G.I. Joe versus an ISIS should look kind of like Cobra with the thing with the black and all that stuff. That's would be great. Absolutely. That would be really super. That's how they bring back G.I. Joe.
Would you want that animated, or would you like to see
No, live action.
that? Live action.
And I'm in it.
There you go.
I should be in it, absolutely. I should be the president. And as long as it's not Trump, I'll be fine. Do I have a single most? Go ahead.
In the span of your career, do you have a single favorite episode?
What a
or
great
moment?
question.
Well,
How did you
hey.
think of that?
Well, you know, when you're in the business.
In the span of my career, wow. Sounds like it's almost over. In the span of your career, I can't think of anything that's stands out in my mind. Having worked with so many super people and so many talented people, I can say that having done enough on cameras over the years, there are people that I could indict that I don't want to do on now.
Oh, come on,
But
Michael.
no, I don't want to indict them. No, their careers are over. It's bad enough for them at this point. And I have all these voodoo dolls with pins in them because they were so mean to me. I think probably my on-camera appearance in Three's Company as the dancer. I think that was a kick. That was a gas. I was working out so hard. It was so great to finally show myself buff until I started getting letters asking me for my outfit that I wore unclean, unwashed, unlaundered. Then I thought that wasn't too cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay. But I sent it anyway, made a lot of money. Big bucks.
I was going to ask you for your jacket afterwards after you
forget
sweated.
it. You're kidding me? After I've been sweating in it? Sure, it's $500.
You got it.
Okay.
Really having behind the scenes.
Oh.
We're going to get real with Michael Bell
You don't
today.
want to know that.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. The day we worked nude, no, that's not a good one. We were covered in buttered rice. It was really a mess.
Harold Kent signing off with Michael Bell.
Yo, Joe!